Atsuta Shrine and Ice Shrine miracle that happened. I would like to introduce a miracle that happened while sightseeing in Nagoya the other day. First, I went to Atsuta Shrine. I didn't know the location and shape of the main shrine. Therefore, I made the mistake of taking a photo of the main shrine. It is extremely rude to point your camera at the main shrine, which is the residence of the gods. That is something you should never do. However, when you look at the main shrine from a distance, you cannot see the offering box. Therefore, I mistakenly thought that it was another magnificent building similar to the main shrine. So I thought I'd take a photo. I took 2 photos. As I approached the main shrine, I noticed an offering box. Because there was an offering box, I knew that this building was the main shrine. I thought my life was over. God will not forgive you if you delete a photo you took by mistake. It's rude to point the camera at them. So I immediately apologized to God. Sorry for pointing the camera at you. If you forgive me, please delete the photo. If you're angry, leave the photo alone. I repent and accept any punishment. Really sorry. I apologized. After that, I checked the photos and found that the photo of the main shrine was both disappeared, and God showed his willingness to forgive. And the photos that are now being released were also left behind. I was really happy when I saw this photo. God didn't just forgive me. God has left us a testimony of miracles. I said thank you and bowed many times. Detailed explanation of background photo. I took 1 photo from the right side of the main shrine and 1 from the left side. The remaining photos are of the main shrine, which was beautifully cut out by the gods. Then God combined the 2 photos. As you can see, the colors are changing unnaturally due to the power of God. This is the miracle that happened at the Atsuta Shrine. Next, I will talk about the miracle that happened at Ice Jingu. Luckily, I didn't receive any calls or notifications during my visit, and there were no vibrations. After I finished praying and left the shrine grounds, I looked at my smartphone and found that it was set to silent mode, no vibration. Airplane mode was also turned on. This is to prevent noise within the grounds. I thought it was a warning to be quiet if you were to enter the temple grounds. I never paid attention to the settings on my smartphone until now. From now on, I will turn off my smartphone when entering the temple grounds to keep it quiet. When I returned home after visiting the shrine, another miracle had occurred. Simply put, a rubbing phenomenon was occurring. I started hearing beeps every minute inside the room. It's clearly different from the sounds at home. There was a sound like birds chirping, but it wasn't coming from the walls or ceiling. The sound was completely in the air. It seems like transparent birds are flying around the room. It was scary at first, but I didn't feel sick. On the contrary, I felt better. In other words, this is proof that God is watching over me. I thought God had sent me an angel. There's nothing to prove it. Since I was able to record only the audio, I will try to play it back. This is the voice of an angel. I was able to capture this voice by taking a video of the room with my smartphone. Can you all hear the angel's voice? Maybe only I can hear it. If anyone can hear it, please leave a comment. Also, the voice's heard renewable energy is accumulated aura. It sounds like hitting metal. If you hear metallic sounds, you should clean your room. Cleaning has the effect of exorcising evil spirits. If you still hear a voice that sounds like a metallic sound, go to a shrine or an exorcism, and have them perform the exorcism. I recommend it. Since I was renting an apartment until now, I didn't display a Shinto altar. It is rude not to be able to make offerings even though there are angels. So, I bought a Shinto altar set, placed it at the highest point, and made offerings. This is the miracle that happened at Ice Shrine. These miracles prove the existence of God. It has been proven that God is watching over us. When visiting a shrine, you should follow proper etiquette. I will omit the details as they are posted on the shrine's website. Finally, why did I make this video? Because I was moved by all the miracles that happened to prove God's existence. That's why I wanted to spread the word to many people that God exists and is watching over us. God exists and has the power to perform miracles. What I did was disrespectful to God. It is best not to imitate me to test whether God exists. I don't know what will happen if God abandons me. At least I don't think anything good will happen. Do you believe in the existence of God? I believe.